Hey, Sarah. Guess what news your super smart and talented older sister has to give you?
Is that you, Eve?
Yes, be grateful that I've decided to bestow upon you the honor of speaking to me. You were kicked out of the house after you dropped out of high school. Yet I, a college grad, still have the courtesy to reach out to you even after all of this time.
I thought it had been a while since you last contacted me, but I see that you're still as haughty and pompous as ever. How incredible. I guess some people really don't ever change no matter how old they get.
Listen, we may be sisters, but the gap between our respectability is like the difference between a CEO and the base, low-class janitor of his company. Now be careful with your choice of words. You ought to know your place.
So?
What? Are you questioning me? You really are an insolent little brat.
Thanks for jumping to conclusions based on 2 letters, but that's not what I meant. I'm asking you why you decided to contact me over WhatsApp. What's so important? I'm pretty busy, believe it or not, so if you have something to say to me, I'd rather you make it quick.
Whoops, silly me. Well, just for you then, I will. You see, I'm about to get married soon.
Wow. I can't believe there's anyone who would want to take someone like you as his wife. I suppose miracles do happen.
What was that?
Oh no, don't mind me. I'm just very surprised.
Excuse me? Do you think a base, lowly high school dropout who's unmarried yourself has any right to be saying that to me? You have quite the nerve.
Huh? You're talking to me?
Just so you know, my fiance is the section manager at the #1 most prolific IT company in the business world. He brings home a fat paycheck, and he's basically one of the elites at his company. And you wouldn't know how I managed to snag a catch like him. Well, it was all only possible because I'm a college graduate. Someone like him is totally out of your league as a high school dropout. You hardly have any education to speak of. Do you understand now? We're on 2 totally different levels, and now my social standing is going to skyrocket even more once we're married. So sorry. Lol. I might not be able to speak with you at all anymore. It would be far too beneath a woman of my caliber.
That little lol you got there really drives home how sincere you are.
Wow. Just hold on a second there. Don't tell me you take things like that at face value. Are you being serious right now? Did you not get that I wasn't being genuine at all? Oh, what did I expect? You're a high school dropout. Of course you wouldn't have the mental capacity to understand things like that.
I know you're being unpleasant. I'm just returning the favor.
Excuse me?
I guess you were the one who didn't understand here. Anyway, how about we actually get back on track? Like I said, I'm busy.
If you just wouldn't talk back to me, I would have already been done talking to you. That's your own fault.
Oh, sorry. But I think I already get the picture. You're messaging me about your upcoming marriage so that you can forbid me from showing my face in front of all of our parents, or to tell me not to attend your wedding. Or both, right?
Sorry to say, but it's just the opposite.
Huh? Wait, what? Really? Well, that is unexpected.
You see, my fiancé was actually a colleague of someone I went to school with. So he actually knows that I have a little sister?
Oh, okay. I'm getting it now.
Yep. So we'll all be gathering together this Sunday at noon. You better not be late.
You mean this week? You can't just pull that out last minute on me. I thought I told you that I'm in California right now. I'm literally on the opposite side of the country. A plane ride from here to New York literally takes over 5 hours. Why didn't you give me the heads up sooner?
Whatever, just come. I'm not picky about how you do it, but you just need to be there. His parents are really strict when it comes to things like this. That's not to mention how our grandparents, our aunts, and uncles are all going to be coming too.
Wow, they're really going all out here.
I'm thinking about the whole thing as the first barrier in making our marriage a reality, and that everything will be smooth sailing once I overcome it. So think of it as helping me out with that and cooperate.
Okay, fine, whatever. I had planned for this weekend, but I'll do something about it to make it work.
That's what I like to hear. Oops, I almost forgot. None of this changes how unseemly it is for a high school dropout like you to show your face in front of a couple of elites. So I need you to talk as little as possible so you don't embarrass us.
I hear you. As long as I go, you're happy with that, right? Anyway, my break's over now, so I have to get back to working. See you.
Jeez. You're a base and low-class high school dropout, but you sure have some cheek. It is irritating as hell when someone doesn't know their place. Excuse me, Sarah? What is the meaning of this? Why on earth were you talking to my fiancé? What makes you think you have the right, huh? Did I not specifically tell you to speak as little as possible? I stood up for just 1 minute, and when I come back, I see you whispering to each other like you know him. Even if you do know him, don't you think that you should be showing some restraint? What, did you realize just how wonderful my fiancé is, and suddenly you want him for yourself? Is that why you were making a move on him? Well, you can't have him. God, this is why I can't stand high school dropouts like you. None of you ever have an ounce of common sense. You're basically shameless and barbaric.
Wow, it is amazing how much you harp on about calling me a high school dropout. It's almost like you have no other insults to fall back on because you don't have any real criticisms about me. Even after I did you a favor by coming all the way here, you insulted me in front of your fiancé's parents, saying that it's all right to exclude a base, low-class high school dropout like me from any future family functions. And how embarrassing it is to have to call an uneducated wretch like me a family member. You were just saying whatever you wanted, even though I was literally just standing right there.
Duh, of course. I won't allow you to lay a hand on my fiancé.
You are self-projecting hard there. Don't worry, unlike you, I don't make it a habit to steal other people's men, so he's safe.
What was that?
Up until I had to leave our house, I hadn't had any first loves or boyfriends yet, so I left unscathed. But I know how you've stolen the boyfriends of your own friends. And I'm not talking about once or twice. You've done it multiple times.
And so what? What are you trying to say here, huh?
Nothing really. All I'm saying is that I'm not like you, so you don't have to worry about me taking your fiancé. Not everyone wants to steal other people's men. A lot of people are more decent than that.
If you run your mouth around my fiancé more than you should, I won't let you off scot-free.
Relax. I'm not gonna do anything, nor am I gonna tell him anything either.
Well, good, because you'd better not.
Anyway, I have something that I need to go do after this, so I'm going. Goodbye.
Sarah, you'd better pick up the damn phone right now and answer me.
Wow, watch your language.
Oh, shut up. What the hell did you say to my fiancé, huh? What dirty laundry did you air out?
What on earth are you talking about?
Don't make me repeat myself. I know you're uneducated, but even you should know how to scroll up and read.
I didn't say anything, really.
Don't act all innocent. I know you did. You must have said something to him. And I know when you must have done it too. Because I caught you at the gathering whispering to him. You were about to leave, and that's when you thought you could sneak a few words to him without my knowing. But I saw. I definitely did.
I didn't speak to him first. He asked me a question. Because he noticed that I hadn't said a word that entire time.
There is no way he would want to ask you anything. Listen here. As a high school dropout, you're basically the black sheep of the family, an absolute embarrassment. There is no way you have any right to be talking to my super high-quality college grad fiance. You're not even on the same level. How about you actually go and graduate from a college if you want to quit being the family embarrassment and sully our wedding?
Right, and I did. I'm a college grad.
What?
After I was kicked out of the house, I eventually passed my GED with flying colors. And with that, I got accepted into K University.
No way. You didn't mistype that or anything, did you? The K University? Oh, wait, hold on a second. My fiancé also graduated from there.
Yep, that's right. Starting to get the picture? When I was a first-year college student, he was in his third year. In other words, he was one of my upperclassmen. He was kind of an acquaintance of an acquaintance, so it wasn't like we were best friends or anything, but we knew each other's faces and have talked before.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Then...
That's right. You kept calling me a high school dropout over and over again, which of course got him confused. So he asked me if I still hadn't told you that I graduated college yet.
What the hell? Why didn't you say anything sooner?
But I did. I messaged you over WhatsApp.
Excuse me?
8 years ago, I told you I passed my GED and that I got into K University. 4 years ago, I told you that I graduated.
Huh? I don't know anything about that.
I literally sent it to the family group chat. Not that anyone responded, but I saw that you'd all at least read it, so you can't pretend like I kept it a secret.
You have got to be kidding me. No, you can't be serious. You're still just a high school dropout, aren't you?
No matter what you say or what you want to believe, I'm a college grad just like you, so I would appreciate it if you would quit calling me a high school dropout.
Well then, what's your proof, huh?
You're literally about to get married to it. Your fiancé went to the same university, and we were acquainted with each other during our time there. Just ask him.
What?
Yep, in other words, he knew I went to college. By the way, our grandparents and our aunts and uncles all know.
Seriously?
That's right. And yet you and our parents kept speaking ill of me, accusing me of being a lowly high school dropout? But you know, assume I was still just a high school dropout. Your fiancé and his parents were all appalled at just how easily you trash-talked a member of your own family.
What are you talking about? But it's common sense that a high school dropout should be treated as lower class. It's only natural.
Then I guess it can't be helped that your engagement is about to go bust.
What? Why should that have to happen?
Were you not aware that your own fiancé's father was a high school dropout too?
He was?
I got permission from your fiancé, so I'll tell you about it. But apparently, because his father was a high school dropout, he was treated poorly by his parents and his siblings, just like I am right now.
Huh?
But despite being a high school dropout, he worked twice as hard as his peers to climb up the corporate chain at his company.
From rags to riches? Ugh, that is unbelievable.
That's right. Yet you were treating me like garbage in front of all of our families at that meetup, trashing me as much as you wanted. Seeing that, he was furious. It made him sick to his stomach. You sure you left such a favorable impression on him, huh? Way to go.
No way.
Based on your behavior, it seems almost certain that once you found out after your marriage, you'd use that as fodder to torment him. So, if I had to guess, that's probably gonna lead to your fiancé breaking off his engagement with you. He wouldn't want to marry a woman who would look down on his father.
No. Why? None of this makes any sense. What even is this? A college grad like me losing to a high school dropout? That is impossible. This can't be happening.
Eve? I don't really care if you take being a college grad as a point of pride. I think it's fine to have things like that.
What? You have something to say?
Well, after you graduated, where exactly did you start working?
Huh?
You don't have to respond. I heard all about it from some old friends. You didn't concern yourself with finding a job before graduation. You were more concerned with training to be a homemaker, desperately pouncing on any men you came across with to try and find a guy willing to make you his bride. Before you began behaving that way, our parents were so obsessed with boasting about how you were a college graduate to everyone around them and showing off. They especially did that to anyone who had a kid who graduated high school without going into college. But they started getting comments afterwards about how that college degree wasn't really doing you any good. They became the laughing stock of the neighborhood.
Excuse me?
So now you know the state of how things are. The fact that your engagement will probably fall through shouldn't be as big of a mystery to you now.
No, it's still as big of a mystery to me as ever. And besides, being a college grad doesn't change the fact that you're nothing but a sad, lonely wretch who can't even get herself a boyfriend.
About that, but I'm gonna get married pretty soon.
Huh?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about how I wanted to cut ties with all the trashy members of my family, so I didn't bother telling you.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, my fiance and his parents know all about the whole situation, and they understand. Anyway, this is goodbye. It wasn't really a surprise to me, but Eve's fiance straight up dumped her. He didn't seek any financial compensation or anything from her. I guess that's how badly he wanted to cut her out of his life. But he makes good money, and his father is in one of the top positions at his company. So my sister didn't want to let a man of such high specs go. She actually changed into a bit of a stalker. Scary. Luckily, though, she was caught in the act and apprehended. I don't know how far she would have gone if she hadn't been. It turns out she also had a previous conviction, so her hopes of becoming someone's wife are becoming more and more dire by the day. The three of them began to panic, and with the help of her parents, the search for a marriage partner was on. But because of their desperation, they weren't being careful enough and got caught up in a marriage scam. As a result, they found themselves $50,000 in debt. Now they spend their days working themselves to the bone. To be honest, this was all such perfect timing. This all happened right around when I wanted to cut them off anyway. It was a huge relief. My husband's parents have welcomed me with open arms, treating me like their own. I think I'll live my life to the fullest with their support from here on out. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, give the video a like and subscribe to see more content just like this. Also, don't forget to leave us your thoughts in the comments section below. What did you think? Be sure to let us know. We're looking forward to your responses. See you next time.
Hey Chloe, can we talk for a moment? It's serious.
I'm here, Morgan. What is it that you wanted to talk about?
I got a call from Eric, my fiancé. He told me that we can't get married anymore and I should ask you for an explanation. Do you have any idea what that is supposed to mean? Why would you know the answer to that?
Ugh, seriously? Eric had to drag me into this mess? I was hoping he would take care of this for me. Well, fine, since he's too much of a coward to face you himself, I'll tell you myself. I'd sit down if I were you. You're not gonna like what I'm gonna tell you. Brace yourself for a little story time.
Please just tell me. I have to know why Eric's doing this to me.
The reason Eric broke things off with you is that he's been seeing me for the past year.
What? No way, that can't be true. Eric wouldn't do that to me. He loves me. You must be making this up. This isn't funny, Chloe. There's a time to joke around and this isn't it.
Oh, Morgan, I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. I've been seeing Eric behind your back and he's pretty clear about where his heart lies.
What? Are you serious, Chloe? You've been seeing Eric behind my back? How could you betray me like this? I'm your own sister. Why would you do this to me?
Spare me the outrage, Morgan. It takes two to tango, you know. Eric's been just as involved in this little affair as I have. If you're gonna get mad, at least get mad at Eric too. It's his fault too.
I can't believe this. You're my best friend, Chloe. How could you do this to me? And Eric, how could he cheat on me like this?
Well, sweetheart, it seems like Eric wasn't all that committed to you in the first place. It's not that complicated. He calls me up one night and asks to talk to me. One thing led to another, and now we're serious with our relationship.
This is unbelievable. I trusted you, and you've been lying to my face all this time?
Well, you know what they say. Love is a game and anything goes. I'm just playing the game better than you are. Don't be upset at me for outplaying you. People do things like this all the time. By the way, I wanted to thank you for preparing the perfect wedding gift for Eric and I. Eric has told me all about it. I didn't know that you had such good taste. I was so excited when I heard the details. Don't worry, me and Eric will put it to good use. I mean, someone has to get married, right?
I can't believe this is happening. I thought that I knew you guys. I thought you were good people. I trusted you both. I thought that I was building a life with Eric. But now, it's all falling apart. Not only that, you're gonna take my wedding plans and use them for yourself? Are you seriously that heartless?
Look, Morgan, I get it. You're hurt and angry. But don't act like you're some innocent victim here. Everyone gets hurt in love. This is just what has to happen. If you think you're special because you're brokenhearted, then I've got bad news for you.
I never asked for any of this. I never asked for you to betray me, and I never asked for Eric to do this to me.
Life doesn't ask for our permission, Morgan. If you're so upset over it, maybe you shouldn't have been so undesirable to Eric.
I can't believe I ever considered you my sister, because sisters don't do this to each other. You're a terrible person, Chloe. I hope you know that. And know that what goes around comes around. I know you won't get what you want.
You don't know anything about the real world. Why would I take what you're saying serious? Anyhow, good chat, Morgan. I'm glad this is finally taken care of.
You won't get my wedding plans. I won't let you. I'll call them right now and tell them that the wedding is off. You won't get your way.
I thought that you would say that. Guess what, though? You're out of luck. Eric already let them know that you backed out of the wedding, and I'll be taking your place. There is nothing you can do now. Don't worry, I'll save you a seat. You are the one who made all of this possible. It would be inconsiderate of me if I'd least didn't let you come to the big day you planned for us. I'll give you a front row seat.
As if I'm coming to that. Invite someone that doesn't hate your guts, why don't you?
Now, no need to get nasty. I was only offering you a seat. I really couldn't care less if you were there. I was just asking as a courtesy. Well, I've got to go. Thanks again for everything. It's been fun.
Morgan, this is your number, right? Is it okay if I talk with you? It's me, Caden.
Caden? I can't say that I expected to hear from you. Not after what happened.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask about. Oh, sorry if it's a bit personal. I hope I'm not catching you at a bad time. I know this is out of nowhere, but Eric told me a lot of things today. I wanted to ask you personally so I could get both sides of the story, if that's okay.
No worries, Caden. You can talk to me. What did you want to ask then?
Well, I heard from Eric that he's not getting married to you anymore. He said that he's marrying Chloe instead. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. I can't believe that he's doing this to me, especially after all the plans that we've made together.
I can't even imagine how you must be feeling right now, Morgan. I want you to know that I'm really sorry. Our family isn't like this at all. The rest of us really wanted him to be better than this. But Eric's always been like this, always so willing to take advantage of others so that he could get what he wants. I want you to know that I didn't want this, and neither did my mom or dad. And we're sorry that Eric did this to you. You deserve so much better.
There's no need to apologize to me. I know you guys aren't like him.
Thanks for saying that. I was worried that you weren't even going to talk to me because you were so mad at Eric.
I'm just glad you aren't taking his side. I didn't know what to expect. It's not that I don't trust you, but I thought that Eric might have spun the story to make me look like the villain.
He was actually overly honest about the whole thing. It's like he was proud of it or something. Maybe that's why he's been acting so cocky lately. He must feel like he can get away with anything.
That jerk, running around acting like he can do whatever he wants. He's a real piece of work. Him and Chloe.
Speaking of Chloe, I wanted to ask about her too. Do you know if she's been involved with other guys?
Besides Eric, you mean? I don't know. She usually never talks to me about her love life. As far as I know, I haven't heard anything about that. Why do you ask?
Well, it's just strange because a coworker of mine mentioned that he had been dating Chloe last week.
Wait, seriously? And you know it's the same Chloe as my sister?
That's what my coworker Chad said. He mentioned it in a casual conversation that he had been seeing Chloe for almost 2 years. And I know it's the same person. I asked for her last name and it was a match. That's not even the whole story either. You're not going to believe what else he told me. He said that he got her pregnant, and this was all a few weeks ago when I had this conversation.
That is nuts. But then what is she doing running off with Eric instead of Chad? Why wouldn't she try to marry him instead?
That's the thing. Chad is like a good guy, but he's not the guy to take something like this sitting down. In fact, I haven't seen him at the office for a few days. I was told he was sick or something.
Oh God, Chloe must have told him that she was cheating on him. Oh, this is terrible. But it gives me an idea. Would you mind giving me Chad's number? I think I'd like to talk with him.
You want to talk to Chad? Are you sure about that, Morgan? I don't know what you could do for him, and while the thought might be nice, I don't think talking with him is going to help.
Don't worry, I've got bigger plans than just talking to him. I have an offer I want to make him. So if you could give me his number, I would appreciate it.
Alright, I can give you Chad's number, but promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I'll do my best, but things might get messy the day of Chloe and Eric's marriage. If it's okay with you, I'd like to take them down with Chad's help. Are you fine with that? I mean, you didn't seem to like Eric, but I thought I'd ask for permission before I do this.
We're all behind you on this, Morgan. We don't support Eric in the slightest. We weren't even planning to go to the wedding, actually.
Well, make sure you're here for this. This is going to be something you'll want to see.
Well, look who decided to show up to the wedding. I'm honestly surprised that you had the guts to come, Morgan. After saying that you would never want to come, you show up like this? What is the deal?
Oh, don't be so surprised, Chloe. I couldn't possibly miss this great occasion.
Well, how thoughtful of you, and thank you, by the way, for choosing this picturesque venue. It is just perfect for our special day.
You're welcome, Chloe. I thought that you would appreciate my taste. After all, I wanted your wedding to be absolutely unforgettable.
Oh, I'm sure it will be, Morgan. You've always had a knack for planning, haven't you? I don't really get why you're even here, but at least you're in high spirits. Well, I've got things to do. You'll see me when I walk down the aisle.
Actually, Chloe, I wanted to have a little chat with you before things get underway. Consider it as a last chance for you to make the right decision. Call off the wedding. You know it was wrong to take my wedding and make it into yours. If you don't stop things right now, you're gonna regret it. Trust me.
Oh, this is rich. You think I'm gonna call up the wedding now just because you're jealous of me?
Don't mistake this for jealousy. I've moved on from Eric. I'm telling you this for your sake. And if you care about me at all, you'll do this. And if you don't, well, you'll see what happens.
Oh, that's cute, Morgan. Really, it is. But let me just tell you that nothing you can say can stop this. Eric is mine. He's been mine for months now. Why do you think he chose you over me? So don't even bother trying to boss me around. It is too late to change anything.
If that's what you have to say, then go ahead. Try and get married to Eric, but don't complain that I didn't warn you. And don't be surprised when a certain guest makes an appearance at your wedding, because I thought that I would bring a friend.
Oh, I'm trembling in my designer shoes. Who could this mysterious guest be?
You'll get to meet him soon. Just you wait.
You ruined everything, Morgan. How dare you get in the way of my marriage?
Oh, Chloe, I have no idea what you're talking about. You seem to be doing a good job ruining things yourself.
You think this is a joke, Morgan? You think you can just waltz in here and destroy everything I've been planning? I will not let you do this to me. This is all your fault.
Me? You've been destroying lives long before I walked in today. I'm just here to witness the aftermath.
You have no idea what you've done. Chad interrupted the wedding vows and told everyone about how I cheated on Eric. And I know that you're behind it. Who else would have told him about where the wedding was?
Well, isn't that a shocking twist? Who would have predicted that cheating could have consequences?
That is not even the worst part. Chad told everyone that I'm pregnant with his child in front of everyone.
I loved that part, especially the look on Eric's face when he heard the news.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You must love seeing me suffer.
You know what they say, Chloe? Karma's a jerk, and she came to collect today.
How did you even find out about all of this? You weren't even supposed to know about Chad. I kept this all a secret from you for a reason. I never wanted you to know.
Eric's family has been helping me, Chloe. Caden gave me Chad's phone number. I took care of the rest. They were totally on board with my plan, too. They wanted to see both of you pay for what you did.
I know what this is. You can't hide what this is all about. You're just jealous that you're not the one with Eric. That's why you would go this far. Well, don't think Eric will come crying back to you after today. He will not come back to you no matter what you say to him.
Don't worry, you can keep Eric. Get married with him somewhere else for all I care. I wouldn't want to be in your position for all the money in the world. Not with how you've turned everyone against you.
You better make everyone come back, Morgan. I won't let my wedding go down in flames. If you don't, I'm gonna kill you. It's your fault that they left, so bring them back.
My fault? If you want to see who's really at fault, just look in the mirror.
I can't believe I ever considered you a friend. You're a manipulative snake.
And you're a heartless liar. You played with people's lives like they were pawns in your twisted game.
I loved Eric, Morgan, I still do, and you destroyed everything.
No, Chloe, your own actions destroyed everything. You made choices that hurt everyone around you. So don't blame me when now you have to face the consequences.
You know what? I don't need this. I don't need any of you. Me and Eric will run far away somewhere you can never hurt me.
Then do that, and don't think anyone here would complain if you did that. Not when they all hate you now that they've got to know the real you.
Oh, just go away, Morgan. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Trust me, Chloe. After today, you won't have to. I am done talking with you. This is goodbye. But thanks again for a great wedding. I really enjoyed every moment of it. After Chloe's whole plan blew up in her face, she apparently tried to salvage what was left by convincing Eric that they should just leave town. But it seems Eric wasn't having any of it. He was done with Chloe. He was furious with Chloe for making his wedding day the worst day of his life. Chloe begged and begged, but Eric wouldn't budge. It wasn't just the wedding he was mad about. Eric never knew that Chloe was seeing Chad. Hearing that she was still dating another guy weeks before the wedding was the last straw for him. Eric left Chloe days after the wedding, and no one has seen him since. He must have taken Chloe's idea of skipping town and ran with it. It's not like he had any friends here after what happened. As for Morgan, she's stuck in her old, ratty apartment trying to lay low at the job that she works at. She lost basically all of her friends due to the wedding. No one wanted to be associated with her after everything. As I watched this drama unfold, I have to admit, there was a certain satisfaction in seeing them both get the humiliation that they deserved. They thought that they could cheat, lie, and manipulate their way into happiness, and yet it all came crashing down around them. Life is a funny way of teaching us lessons, and Chloe and Eric certainly learned theirs the hard way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.
Don't forget we're going on vacation to celebrate Katie's graduation from high school.
I didn't know that. Is that why there wasn't anyone home when I got back from work today?
Oh, sorry. We must have forgotten to tell you. You're too ugly to be a real part of our family, so you should stay at home and look after everything while we're gone. I've left you a list of things to do in the refrigerator, but in case you forget to look there, here's the list. Keep the garden watered, pull up the weeds and cut the grass, do the laundry, clean the kitchen and bathroom, change the light bulb in the basement. I'm sure there's more stuff on the refrigerator list, so make sure you check there too, please.
So you guys are going on vacation while I have to stay home and do the chores? Why do you always treat Katie so much better than you treat me? We never went on vacation when I graduated high school. I even had to buy my own prom dress.
You're ugly and your manners are disgusting. Of course we would favor your sister. And who would waste money buying a nice dress for an ugly pig like you? Don't be ridiculous. I wish Katie was an only child. Then we wouldn't have to waste time and money feeding you.
You don't spend any money on me. I always had hand-me-down clothes from my cousins and Katie always got new stuff.
Well, obviously, we could tell from an early age you weren't going to be worth spending money on.
Right. Well, if you were going away on holiday, you could have at least told me. I hurried home after work to help with dinner.
Why should I have to tell you everything that I do? You're not even coming. You're such a pain in the butt. Now you know that you don't have to make dinner. Aren't you happy?
Besides, where did you get the money for a vacation? Aren't you even going to tell me where you've gone and for how long? You and Katie don't have any money saved, do you?
No, we borrowed some money from your account. You know my name is on that account, so I made a little withdrawal. I can't believe you didn't notice.
I haven't been checking, but that's not fair. You can't just use my money without asking. And that money is for our living expenses. That's the only reason your name is on the account. I trusted you to use it responsibly.
So what? We have enough for the bills this month, don't we?
How do you know that? You never do the household expenses, so you wouldn't know how much the bills are. If we run out of money, what are you going to eat for the rest of the month, huh?
It's fine. If we run out of money, we can sell something. You don't need that fancy guitar you have.
That's mine. You can sell it for food when you spent our grocery money on going on vacation. What kind of a parent are you? All the money I earn goes towards our bills and mortgage repayments. That guitar is the only nice thing I have for myself.
That's your role in this family. You earn the money. You don't have any value otherwise. If we don't have enough money for the month, stop complaining and go out and work a bit harder.
You are being so selfish. Neither you nor Katie have jobs.
Katie's only just graduated high school.
You made me get a job while I was in high school, though.
That is totally different. You're not good for anything else. Katie has to study and go to college so that she can marry a rich guy. Besides, I put a lot of hard work into raising you and your sister. Surely you can do some work to repay me for that.
I am thankful you fed me and gave me somewhere to live while I was growing up, but I don't think you can say you raised me. You were never kind to me, and you never took any interest in what I did. Dad is the only one who did that.
Well, your father is gone now, so it's just you and Katie and I, and you need to do your share of the work. It's Katie's graduation trip. Don't you think you can afford to pay for us to go? Think of it as a present for her.
I would, but she's not going to appreciate it or say thank you to me. And we need that money for food and bills.
You're always so grumpy. Can you stop complaining for just a moment? That's probably why Katie never speaks to you. Whenever anyone talks to you, they just end up depressed.
How can you call this complaining? All I've done is call you out for spending all of our money on vacation and not even including me.
We'll be gone for 10 days, so make sure the house is beautifully clean when we get back on the 20th.
10 days? You can't be serious.
We're about to get on the plane now, Rachel. I'll text you when we get back. I don't want you bothering me while I'm away, so I'm gonna turn off my phone.
Mom, you can't do that. I'm Rachel. I'm 24 years old and I work in an architect's office as a secretary. My dad died while I was in high school, so I got a job straight away when I graduated. I've been supporting my mom and little sister since then. My mom has never worked and my sister has just graduated high school. I guess what my sister does next is up to her, but until now, I've been stuck looking after both of them. My mom is the kind of person who values appearance over personality. She gives all her love to my sister, who looks like she stepped out of those beauty commercials. She has never given me any attention, and she just constantly belittles me and finds fault with everything that I do. My sister Katie has been totally overindulged her whole life, and as a result, she is so entitled and selfish. She wastes so much money on shopping and traveling, despite the fact that she never earns any money herself. And I think that she has a small social media following, so she constantly tries to get stuff for free and offers people exposure instead of paying them. My dad was the only person who ever took my side about anything, and he's been gone for about 5 years. I've been struggling since then, because my mom started treating me worse and comparing me to my sister to my face, which she didn't dare do before. Pretty much everything my mom says to me begins with, "If I compare you with Katie," and it gets me really down. But I thought I owed it to my dad to stay with them and make sure that they have enough to live on. They're family after all. Now I found out that they're going away on holiday without me and using my money to pay for it. I'm beginning to feel a bit differently. I realize that they never do anything I say or take my advice ever. So now, I'm gonna make sure they finally get what they deserve.
Mexico is so beautiful this time of year. The weather is so nice here.
I thought you said you were gonna turn your phone off so that I couldn't bother you.
I know, but it's just so nice. We're having so much fun, I thought I have to share it with you.
You mean you have to brag about it? So you've gone to Mexico?
That's right. We both really love the food here. It is so delicious, and everyone is so friendly.
Oh really? That sounds nice. I am so jealous of you.
Well, I, for one, am glad we didn't bring you. This country has such a cool vibe, and you totally ruin it with your bad clothes and ugly face.
Oh, now I see why you've decided to message me about it. You couldn't even go a single day without trying to make me feel bad about myself, could you?
I just think you wouldn't have any fun here, because you wouldn't know how to have any fun.
Okay, I got it, Mom. You can stop now.
If only you had been beautiful and smart and funny like Katie, you could have gone on nice trips with me too.
It's fine. I wouldn't want to go on a trip with you anyway.
Whatever you say, you loser. You're actually really upset that you couldn't come, aren't you? You're so sad to be not included.
Nope, I got over all of that a long time ago, Mom. But didn't you say this was a trip to celebrate Katie graduating from high school?
Yes, it is. What about it?
Well, isn't she gonna go out and get a job this year like me? Does she have the time to be going on trips?
I'm not making Katie get a job straight out of high school. What are you talking about? She is way more valuable than that. Katie has such a bright future ahead of her.
What do you mean? I thought you always said Katie was way smarter and more capable than me.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean she should go straight out and get a job. She needs to go to college to achieve her full potential.
So what are you guys gonna do about your expenses, huh? You haven't been saving, so how is she gonna be able to afford college?
You'll look after us just like you have been doing. I don't know why you would even ask that. Don't you know your role in this family?
So you want me to support her through college as well, and keep both of you even though you won't get jobs or contribute at all?
There is no need for Katie to get a job. She'll find a rich boy at college and get married and settle down.
What's the point in her going to college if she's just gonna get married and never get a job?
All the good families want educated daughters-in-law. That's the rule. She needs to get a good degree first. And she's working on how to become a good wife right now. I'm teaching her.
How's that? Who told you that you were a good wife? Neither of you ever does any housework. And you spent such a long time spoiling her. The only thing she really knows how to do is go out partying and spend too much money.
Are you trying to tell me you think I've been a bad parent? Have I brought my daughter up wrong, according to you? You always act like you know everything.
I'm not talking about your parenting skills. I'm just telling you the truth about Kay's habits. That's what she does.
You have got a bad attitude. I'm your mother and I deserve some respect. Katie needs to look her best. Of course that's gonna cost a little money.
But you still have to keep it within a reasonable limit, don't you? And she's a grown-up now. She can at least get a part-time job and contribute a little bit.
What's the point? You can just pay for us like you have been doing.
If she's so smart and capable, why doesn't she apply for some college scholarships? If she's as special as you seem to think, surely that would be the easiest option.
I don't understand why you won't just give her the money like you have been doing. She's your younger sister. You should at least look after her. Oh, just stop whining and do what your mother is asking you to do.
Right. Well, I understand what you mean.
Do you have something else to say about it? If you start complaining again, I don't know what I'll do.
I only realized when I looked in my purse a few hours ago, but my credit card is gone. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, of course not. Are you accusing me of theft?
Oh, are you going to deny it? I'm not surprised.
What do you mean? I'm not denying it. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's strange, though, because it's been used in Mexico a few times today. That's where you said you are, right? I don't think it's very likely that's a coincidence, do you?
How could you possibly know?
What century do you think I live in? I can check all the transactions on the app on my phone.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Anyway, who cares? As your mother, I have the right to use your money however I wish. I can take your credit card and use it as I like.
You're not even gonna try and apologize?
Why should I have to apologize to you? Don't be ridiculous.
This is the last straw, Mom. You have been taking advantage of me for far too long. Don't expect to have a home to come back to.
What? What do you mean by that? Who do you think you are? I don't know what you're talking about. That's my house.
You can say what you want, but it's been decided. You have gone too far this time, and I'm not prepared to put up with you anymore. I have to go now. I have stuff to do.
Wait, Rachel.
Enjoy your vacation, Mom.
You have to explain yourself, miss.
Another time, maybe. Bye.
Rachel, stop ignoring me. I order you to answer the phone right this minute.
How can I answer the phone when nobody is calling me? What do you want, Mom? Are you back from your wonderful trip?
Yes, we've just got home. What is going on here? My key isn't working and neither is Katie's, and the credit card stopped working after a few hours. Explain what you've done. If this is your idea of a joke, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Oh, that?
Isn't today your day off? You must be at home. Where are you? Why is nobody answering the door? Come and open the door right this instant.
I'm not there.
What are you talking about?
The house is up for sale. I've cleaned it, and now I'm staying with a friend while the estate agents take pictures and stuff.
Excuse me?
The estate agent recommended that I have the locks changed because I didn't know exactly how many keys we had and who has one. They said it would be safer for the next owners.
Surely you don't have the right to put our house up for sale and change the locks? You don't own that house. Stop lying to me. I want to know the truth. Why won't our keys work?
This is the truth. I own that house and I can do what I want with it.
That can't be true. I own that house. Everything that your father had passed to me when he died.
That's not technically true. Dad transferred the ownership of that house to me when I turned 18. He knew it was the only way he could protect me from you. So even though his will said that his property passed to you, that didn't include the house. Besides, I've been paying the mortgage for almost 6 years. It's only fair that I can sell it when I want to.
What about all of our stuff? You don't own the furniture and things, do you? You can't sell my things without my permission.
No, I don't own all the garbage you've collected inside the house. You can collect that another time. Whatever the estate agent didn't want to have in the pictures is in the storage unit.
Good.
I don't think we have anything left to say right now. When you have a new place, text me and you can send the removals van around to pick up the rest of your furniture. I'll be going then. I still have so much to do.
No, you won't, young lady. You wait right there. I am not finished yet.
What is it? I'm busy.
Where are you?
Like I said, I'm staying with a friend while I look for a new place.
You can't buy a new place without thinking about us. Where are we going to live? And how are you going to buy a new place? I thought you didn't have any savings.
I'll buy a new place once the old house is sold, and I won't put any thoughts into you or Katie because hopefully you won't be living anywhere near me. And I have been saving a little bit from the extra work that I've been doing, so I made another bank account.
How dare you do that without telling me?
I'm 24 years old, Mom. I don't have to tell you anything if I don't want to.
Since when have you had 2 jobs?
Since around the time that I started at my current office. I work remote doing some business admin. It's stuff I can do whenever I like, so I just do it in my free time. I probably wouldn't have been able to afford to look after both of you with only one job. You must be pretty naive to think that I could.
Tell me the address of where you're staying right now.
What, so you and Katie can come around and stay and steal more of my money and upset my friend? No thanks.
We don't have anywhere to live. You'll have to let us stay there until we find somewhere.
No way, I just got away from the two of you. There is no chance I'm gonna let you waltz back into my life straight away.
Are you just gonna abandon us, Fen?
What do you mean, abandon you? You're both grown adults. You should be able to look after yourselves.
What are we gonna do? Katie only just finished high school, and I haven't had a job since I got married to your father.
That's your problem. But I'm sure you'll be able to work somewhere. There's a supermarket store advertising for staff near there. Why don't you ask if they'll give you an interview?
How could I work in a supermarket store? That is a disgusting idea.
Well, find something that suits you then. But I think if you want Katie to go to college and she hasn't applied for any scholarships, you'll have to work pretty hard.
Well, she won't be able to go. She'll have to get a job instead.
That should be easy. You said that she's so clever, she can probably just get whatever job she wants.
But I am getting old. I won't be able to work for much longer. Who's gonna look after me when I retire? I thought that you would do it.
Don't you think Katie will look after you?
She won't be able to if she's not married to a rich man, will she?
I don't know. She might get a really good job and then she can pay for you to live in a fancy retirement home.
I don't want to live in a home. I thought you would look after me in my own house. You could have helped me with everything.
It is a shame you behaved so cruelly towards me. Because if you'd just been nice to me, I might actually have done that. I really dodged a bullet there.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
What?
I'll apologize to you every single day until I die, I promise. I was only cruel to you for your own sake. I wanted to teach you that life isn't fair and that you have to work hard to succeed. Look, that's all.
So what were you trying to teach Katie? I probably could have lived with it if I thought you were being fair and treating her the same way as you treated me. You don't really mean that. You're just trying to manipulate me, so I forgive you and agree to look after you again. I thought it was my responsibility to look after you after Dad died, so I've been putting up with you because you're family. But I am not doing that anymore. I have had enough.
Don't say that. I can be so good to you. I'll treat you so nicely.
No, Mom, it is too late for that. You've already proved to me the kind of person you are. I can never trust you again. I won't be manipulated by you anymore.
How can you be so cruel to me?
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you realize this, but even if you're a member of the same family, taking someone's credit card and using it without their permission is fraud.
It is?
I had the card canceled, but I haven't filed any charges against you yet. If you continue to try and contact me, then I will go to the police and tell them what you did. So leave me alone, okay?
You can't be so mean to your mother like this.
How can you call me cruel and mean when you just got back from vacation that I paid for but wasn't invited on? You must be joking. I am putting an end to this now. Goodbye, Mom. Don't try and get in touch with me unless it's about moving your stuff out of the old house or the storage.
Rachel, don't abandon me like this. Rachel, please, respond. I promise I can change. Are you even reading these messages?
My mom tried sending a few more messages and calling me, but I just turned my phone off after that. After she picked up her stuff from the storage, I didn't want any more to do with her, so I blocked her number. I got the rest of my information from my aunt, who was the first person my mom called to stay with. Apparently, my mom and sister stayed with my aunt in the next town for a few days, but my aunt got so tired of yelling at Katie to get off her behind and get a job. My mom found herself a job making sandwiches at a food preparation company, and now they have a cheap apartment somewhere near my aunt's place. They go over there whenever my mom needs someone to complain to. I think she's finally realizing how useless Katie is, because it's been a couple of months and she's still just sitting around the house all day making videos. Actually, that's not technically true. She did try to get a job in a coffee shop, but she got fired during her first week because her attitude was so poor. My mom keeps coming over to my aunt's house to tell her about how much money Katie has spent to borrow some cash for food. I thought Katie and my mom were such great friends that I was really jealous when I was a kid. But it turns out when faced with a situation like the one that they're in now, they don't like each other at all. I'm not surprised. They're too similar to get along, really, and they're both so shallow. I'm not sure how much more of them my aunt can take. She even started talking to me about cutting them out of her life and moving away. I'm doing really well at work and I've moved into my new place, which I share with my cat, Jimmy. I am so happy I can finally move on and start looking forward to the future without my mom being mean and my sister taking advantage. Oh, it's a nice feeling. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more content.